What up, y'all? It's the homie Dame. And you know, I always like to preach about the subjectivity of art. Everyone should be able to feel any way they want about any work of art. And no one person's opinion is more correct than anyone else's. You could forget about all of that for this video, because I'm going to be roasting the fuck out of everybody's anime taste. That's right, this is a continuation of the yearly 3x3 anime roast. We're going to be getting to a few more submissions that didn't get into the last video. By the way, you can go check that out over here. So yeah, nothing more to say, let's just get into it. Well, we gotta start out with one of the homies. Sammy was here, sending his in late, but hey. Now, we have seen his 3x3 on here before, but honestly, I don't remember what was on it, so we can't, get on him for consistency or anything. But at least Bocchi the Rock is still in the middle. I think he's, made it pretty clear that that's one of his favorite shows. But I know damn well he don't know nothing about no Full Metal Alchemist. He was literally just watching Brotherhood on his Patreon not too long ago, and oh, now it's the GOAT anime. Aight, man. Fire Force on here is nuts. I feel like people are already forgetting about Season 3 airing. Oshinoko Season 2. That's what that is, right? I guess that's a fine pick. Future Diary. I mean, we all love Gasai, but come on, man. Konosuba and ReZero are like the only other good picks here. Because, I mean, Kaguya-sama, more like Fraud Sama. Am I right? Thumbs down. Also, I just peeped Heaven's Feel here. You already know this is a Rin Tosaka supporting channel, so you're on the wrong side of history, buddy. What? They already got Apocalypse Hotel on here? Literally just aired last season. Like, not even a few weeks ago, the final episode aired. Say it with me on the count of 3, y'all. 1, 2, 3. Recency bias. What's in the bottom right here? I literally don't know what that is. Oh, bottom tier character Tomozaki. That's not a bad show. We can let that slide. Attack on Titan is here. Oh, brother. I guess you could have that one. We like seeing Bleach and Mob Psycho. We like seeing Chainsaw Man. And they use the manga cover too. Bonus points. Haruhi, goated. Nana, that's a good pick. This is, what is it? Sengoku Yuko or whatever, right? I actually didn't finish watching that yet, but that was a good show. It did come out recently though, so, Thumbs down, man. Thumbs down. I'm glad you were excited to submit your list though. Love you. Thanks for the support. Roast my super generic 3x3 homeless Damian. I am homeless. I can't hate though. One of the replies, if you look over here, one of the replies already said it, but Cardcaptor Sakura on here, ball. Some people watching this video right now are probably looking at their screen talking about, what the fuck is that show? Why isn't Attack on Titan on here? Y'all just don't know about the shoujo goat. Shows like Cardcaptor Sakura literally made anime what it is back in the day, An anime like this is considered essential viewing if you're a weird, pathetic weeb, which, don't deny it, all of us are. Kill la Kill, Madoka, Land of the Luscious, oh my god, just banger after banger. Congrats, friend, you get the first thumbs up of this video. Objectively, the best 9 you'll see. Is that so? Hey man, you might be the only person in the world to have defrag in the middle. That's definitely something. I can see the vision though. If you're, I guess, a big comedy fan, it makes sense. That manga was pretty good too, if I'm remembering it right. Damn, that shit came out in like 2014, I think. Time flies. Listen, can I be honest here? Is this a safe space? Is my own channel a safe space for me? Because I gotta say, I didn't watch The Princess Kaguya. Well, kind of. I did watch it, but I was under the influence of, many things that I don't want to mention on here and incriminate myself. It was good though, I watched the English dub too. I think it had Lucy Liu in it and that Chloe Grace that lady. Daniel Day Kim too, if I'm not wrong. Everything else here is really good. And oh man, I just peeped School Rumble in here. If y'all didn't know, I think I mentioned this before. Back in the day, I wanted to make like an hour-long spotlight video for School Rumble back in like 2022, because that was like the Kaguya-sama before Kaguya-sama, which I see that you also have on here. Honestly, thumbs up. You might be right after all. Maybe this is objectively the best 3x3. What the fuck is this? Motherfucker put an advertisement in his 3x3. This looked like the flyer for your school talent show. This is Petit Sekai or whatever it's called, right? That's the image that showed up when you made this? Ninkoro also literally just came out last season. Also, Weathering with You on here, one of the weaker Makoto Shinkai films. Yeah, you heard me right. This isn't your usual, you know, the homie Damian. We're talking shit about everything. I really do like that movie though. New Game, I honestly don't even remember that show, so how good could it possibly be, am I right? Bloom Into You is cool. Can't Sing. The fuck is that? Is that Hatsune Miku? Oh, it's like a movie. Okay. I haven't heard about this. And it just aired too. Damn. It was that good? You gotta put it on here? Alright. I guess I'll take your word for it. Well, I'm glad you enjoyed that movie, but thumbs down. Fuck Hatsune Miku. I'm just playing. She's actually the GOAT, but still thumbs down. Feel free to judge all you like. Oh, you ain't gotta tell me twice, because look at the top left. City the Animation, literally airing right now as we speak. As you're sitting in your gamer chair watching this video, it's literally airing in real time. Like 4 episodes are out. What are we doing here, man? Don't get me wrong, the show is amazing. High-key one of the best anime of the season out right now, but how is it already your favorite? What if I emailed Kyoto Animation right now and told them to make the rest of the season dog shit if they haven't already finished it? And even if they did finish it, I'ma call them and then tell them to replace the rest of the season with 8 episodes of horse porn. Then what? Oh, is it still your favorite then? Now what? Everything else on the list is pretty good though. Fate Grand Order, I don't know. Y'all know I'm a Fate fan, and yeah, Babylonia was cool, but not that cool. I actually like the Kisnevere pick though. That's a great Studio Trigger show. Very slept on opening too. Y'all go check it out. But yeah, man, if you didn't see it coming by now, thumbs down. Underrated opinion. Anime movies are better than a lot of series cause less room for error. First of all, what the fuck does underrated opinion mean? What makes an opinion underrated? What does an overrated opinion look like? Second, what do you mean less room for error? Motherfucker sound like he's trying to land a spacecraft. Talking about, oh, we gotta calculate the angle of descent to the 20th digit. What does that mean? What does that mean? These are all actually really good though. I can't hate, man. Look Back is obviously recency bias, but hey man, The Wind Rises, Elite, Wolf Children, that one was cool. End of Evangelion, y'all already know I love that one. Liz and the Blue Bird, hey man, you know ball. Thumbs up. Fucked Up, Twisted, and Evil. What, you're telling me the wholesome slice of life show Devilman Crybaby is twisted? That's a bit of a stretch, no? Apparently these are themed per column and row. That's what they're saying. Y'all see if you can guess what the themes are in the comments, because, you know, my cognitive pattern detection skills have deteriorated now that I'm in my 40s. I guess top row is like coming of age stories. Middle row is like maybe vampires and demons, sort of. And then the bottom one is like show business, entertainment, right? Kind of. I don't know. Thumbs up. Y'all gotta do more creative stuff like organizing your lists like that, because y'all know I take the aesthetics of your 3x3 into account. Now, see, we were just cooking my boy Sammy earlier for Future Diary, but this person has it in the middle. Wow. And Sword Art is on here too. Hey, do people actually like Sword Art online? Be honest with me, y'all. Sword Art, you know, is one of the most popular anime ever. It was a huge hit. And it ushered in that big anime boom era of the 2010s. You could argue that that show and Attack on Titan are what made the modern anime community what it is today, kind of shaped the industry. But like, do people actually enjoy the show like that? Is this some kind of social experiment? Don't get me wrong, I like Sword Art Online, you know, as much as the next person, but you never know. I might have been brainwashed by the nanobots that, you know, the government puts in the water. Yeah, I'm being mind controlled to like watching Asuna get assaulted by tentacles. Because I can't believe that people actually like this show. You know what though? These are all very good anime. I like the Welcome to the NHK pick, but the reason that you are getting a thumbs up is because you are a darling in the Franks enjoyer like me. I know people are gonna be on my ass for clowning Sword Art Online and then immediately gassing darling in the Franks of all things, but hey, that's what I do. I believe DBZ Battle of the Gods was my first anime. That's an interesting introduction to the medium. What would be funny is if you just have, you know, Dragon Ball as your first pick, and then the rest of your picks were like Yuru Camp, Ms. Gobash's Dragon Maid, Sailor Moon, like the softest shows imaginable. Dragon Ball is your introduction to anime, but you're like, that was cool. Let me watch To Love Ru next. Then they said, Hypnosis Mike, I promise I'm male. I'm not gonna comment on that. I'm gonna leave that to y'all. And then they said, all of these made me feel real emotion. Hey, after that, then there's Yu-Gi-Oh! GX in the corner. Honestly, that made me feel emotion too. I can't hate. Thumbs up, man. Welcome to the world of anime. Hey, the same way I just got on Sword Art Online, I'm gonna say the same thing about Clanad. Do people genuinely like Clanad, or is it a psyop, a conspiracy theory? If y'all are really genuine fans, you know, that's cool, but I'm not buying it. It's a popular and influential show for sure, but it's not that good. I like that you have now and then here and there balancing it out in the opposite corner though. What Thanos say, perfectly balanced as all things should be. And they said peak in the middle with ReZero. You're not wrong about that. But I bet you were expecting a thumbs up for appealing to my taste, huh? Guess what? Thumbs down. Yeah, didn't see that one coming, huh? That was a bigger twist than the new season of Bunny Girl Senpai. I might be a normie, but I think this is the best anime has to offer. Don't ever say normie on this channel, bro. That's like nails on the chalkboard when I hear people like unironically say that. It's the same way how people cringe when you say doggo. So, One Piece in the middle, you know, is this truly the best anime has to offer? I'm sure a lot of people would say yes, but I'd say no. Thumbs down. See what I did there? Now I can put Luffy in the thumbnail and do some clickbait ass title like, is this the worst anime taste of all time? And then it won't actually be clickbait, because here I am talking shit about One Piece. Check out Patreon though, because we are watching the One Piece anime for the first time on there, and it's been fun so far. We're on Thriller Bark. 2017 was 8 years ago, man. That's so crazy to me, because I'm old as fuck, so 2010 still feels like a recent year in my head. Yeah, I don't know, like the only thing that's really 2020's new gen in here is Chainsaw Man, no? And I guess look back. I don't know. It doesn't really matter. You can get a thumbs up. Actually, I just peeped. Is that the poster for the Bomb Devil movie that isn't even out yet? I changed my mind. Thumbs down. Sorry, buddy. I took the source material into consideration because it's hard for me not to. Hey, nothing wrong with that. Always love seeing Hyoka, and 100 Kanajo, recency bias, but we'll let it slide because y'all know I'm the biggest 100 Kanajo defender in the Western Hemisphere. Keion, cool. I don't know about Classroom of the Elite in the corner here. If you watch this channel, you know I really do not like that show. I can give you a thumbs up though. My mood has improved over the course of filming this video, so lucky you. And just like that, my good mood is gone. Motherfucker wanna be a minimalist artist. Like he thought he would get charged extra if he took up too much space in each square. He got the Yu Yu Hakusho logo in here too. Like I don't have a majority American audience. They can't read this shit, bro. Americans will look at that and think you put the local dim sum restaurant in your 3x3. But nah. I mentioned before that I like a good aesthetic 3x3, and this definitely fits that. You know what this looks like? It's like when you go to Hot Topic or something and you have all the graphic tees folded up into squares and they put the print on display. That shit looks like I could peel those logos off like it's a page of stickers. Also, a lot of battle shonens on here. Normally, I get on people's asses for including Naruto and all this shit, but I appreciate you for being unpretentious and putting what you really like instead of doing some shit where it's like, oh, I'm gonna include this niche show that nobody's ever heard of from the 1980s, so people think I have cultured taste. Thumbs up, man. Avatar in the middle. Hey, a lot of people will be on your ass for including this, but in this community, we do know that Avatar is, in fact, an anime. Keep your hands off Eizouken. Elite ball knowledge. We like Cyberpunk. Let's see. Sound Euphonium, Black Lagoon, gotta shout out A Place Further Than the Universe, and then Ping Pong the Animation. Hey, zero misses here, man. Nothing more to say besides thumbs up. Oh, there we go. Another unique looking one. Humanity Has Declined. I think that one has come up before on one of these 3x3 videos, and I remember missing it, or I guess not recognizing it, so I gotta give you props for including it here. Tamako Love Story, not gonna lie, that's a movie I for sure don't remember, but it is a unique pick, so hey, you got it. Gamers, that's another unique pick. Made in Abyss, we all know that show is good. Same with K-On, same with Ping Pong the Animation. Baka to Test, fine show, you know. No Game No Life, still waiting for season 2. And Yuki Yuna, wow, actual unique picks here, not the usual Damian coded 3x3. Thumbs up. Look at you. Hope you feel happy about that. And another unique looking one. Wow, we're just gonna end the video with a bunch of banger 3x3s. I won't even lie to y'all, I'm not exactly an expert on most of the shows I see on here. I don't know what's going on in that top row, but hey, if that's what you like, then that's what you like. We all know Kami-sama Kiss is elite. We all know Ouran High School Host Club is elite. You got Aikatsu, and again, I'm no expert on that series, but I can't hate it. Thumbs up, man. These are so specific. It's like there's no doubt in my mind that these are genuinely shows that you love. So again, thumbs up. Yeah. We always gotta end on a tweaker one. Dirigatari as media. Alright, man. What's crazy is most of these shows are really good. Shout out Kiss Sis. Y'all don't know about that. They said Aiken or Aiken and don't watch it. LMAO. If y'all didn't know, I'm gonna need somebody to confirm these sources, but I remember seeing an article a while back that said that they remade this anime using Stable Diffusion or some other AI program, and it looked insane in the worst way possible. So I'm gonna give you the benefit of the doubt and assume you're talking about the original that came out in, I don't know, the early 2000s or whatever. But other than that, I mean, what reaction did you want me to have to this? Thumbs up, I guess. Let's end on a positive note. Alright, man, that's enough for today. That concludes our yearly tradition of anime 3x3 festivities. Maybe in a little while we'll do manga 3x3s or husbando 3x3s or something else, who knows. But until then, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and comment below which 3x3 you would give your thumbs up to. And I guess you can tell me what your own is, even though it kind of defeats the purpose of a 3x3, like a visual 3x3, if you're just listing it out. Otherwise, that's the video. Peace. Yeah, look at this. Bro, this is actually nuts, bro. Technology has gone too far, man. Leave our precious ecchi shows alone.